Django, you're really, really poorly paid. All right. So when you're coming from home with that kind of mentality and you get a job here as a mtu wa mjengo, then you would not want anybody to know that you came from wherever you came from as an immigrant and come here to work in a construction company. Jobs like cleaning, okay? Back home, cleaners are the most least paid. All right, they're poorly paid with very poor working condition. And so when you come here and find a job like that, whether you are paid well or not, you still have that stigma, that you're a cleaner. You're just being a cleaner. So culture and the perception of people culturally, towards certain jobs make you not proud of what you're doing. You might be paid really well, but just because of how the cultural setup and perception of people towards those kind of jobs, then you find yourself, not being proud of what you're doing. Society has taken, has made classes, and tag them towards certain jobs. All right. So that misunderstanding, when you come with it to the diaspora, it makes you to be very careful when you're choosing this kind of jobs. All right. You might even not want to do a job that is well paying, but just because, the stigma that is attached to the name of that job, then you end up not liking it. When you do it, you don't do it with all your heart. Yeah, for example, if you were to, tell your friends back home that you're working in a construction company, they will tell you, when you mtu wa mjengo, they would probably think you're the least paid in the society. All right, but I can tell you for a fact that people who work in the construction are probably better paid than majority of people, work in the offices and so on. Okay, so just the social stigma, that is attached towards certain careers make people not to be proud of what they're doing. The third reason why some people are not proud of what they're doing is because they are in transition mode. People come to the diaspora, they pick certain jobs, and they just want to do it to survive. All right, they just do it, and they want to transition to the next thing. And so, whether the job is